Hi Maya, how you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good on this Monday, no complaints.
Yay.
Thank you so much for agreeing to participate in this conversation with me.
Of course.
I appreciate your time. Why don't we get started by you introducing yourself?
Okay. My name is Maya Owens. I am a wife. I'm a mother of two. I have two boys. Their names are Lincoln and Jackson. Lincoln's 6 and Jackson is 2. They are my world. I enjoy mothering them. And I love doing things with my family. I am a graduate of a HBCU. I graduated top of my class from Bowie State University, went on to get my master's from Johns Hopkins University, and I currently do marketing and communications for the federal government, as well as run my own PR firm and organization where I help other businesses and small businesses specifically do better with their marketing and their communications efforts. And I do a bunch of other stuff, but we don't have 28 million minutes. So we have a few minutes. So
Busy
we'll just
woman, I'm
cut right to
hearing
the chase.
busyness.
Yeah, I'm busy. Yep.
Awesome. Well, in your busyness, I again just appreciate you sharing a little bit of your time with me and sharing some of your lived experience and your wisdom with the momming in real life community.
Yes, of course.
Um, so, first question, what
Mhm.
has been the best thing about motherhood for you?
I would say the best thing about motherhood is learning and mothering how I want to. I
Mm,
think everybody is different. I think we are in a different time period than how maybe our moms or our grandmothers may have mothered and been moms. So I think the best part I would say probably is just learning myself in being a mother, because I've known myself as Maya. I've known myself as Maya Newman at one point, which was before I was Maya Owens and married.
mm,
So to go through these evolutions of becoming a different person, I think is really interesting and exciting to kind of tackle all of that, but also just doing it in your way. And I think no matter what you see on Instagram or what you see comparing to your friends or just other people, I think the most important part is to be who you are, mother who you are, and be comfortable with how you do it, even if someone may look at it as wrong. As long as you're not like hurting your children or anything like that, I think no matter how you mother, it's your way and it's just fine.
yeah, I was reading something recently that said, was talking about mothering kind of as through the generations. And
Yeah.
for millennial moms, it was the sort of synopsis was, I'm a mother and I'm human.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think that definitely sums up,
Yeah,
elder millennial here, but I think that definitely sums up my experience with motherhood.
definitely. I 100% agree.
Yeah. And I love how you said, learning yourself through the evolutions of who you
Yes.
are.
Because they're all different people, and to be able to tackle on those different personas and the different versions of who you are, I think is extremely important and significant to kind of like let it all seep in at every stage because you can change. And for someone who's not really good at change like myself, to see that happening because it has to happen and it's automatic that these changes are going through your life, it's rewarding kind of to see because I can't control it. And I like to control a lot of things, but I can't
Mm.
control those changes that are happening with like the children are changing, their schedules are changing, like things are changing around me that like a type A control freak really can't put their hands on. But it feels good to know that change is happening around me.
Yeah, and giving yourself the grace to
Yeah.
adapt. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
Totally.
So, next question, what has been the most difficult, surprising, or challenging thing about motherhood?
I would say the most difficult part is knowing that you don't have your time to yourself anymore.
Mm,
I would oftentimes have a lot of time to myself and I would use it the way I want to. And like now when I have these pockets of free time, even if free times means no soccer today, you still have your kids. The event got canceled, but you still have your kids. So it's like having to
they're
live
still
with the
there.
fact, yeah, having to live with the fact that the difficulty behind your time being taken by, other human little beings is like, oh my gosh, like how can I still be who I am? How can I enjoy the things that I may enjoy, even if it's just sitting on the couch? I'm not really like the party club kind of girl, or go out for happy hour, but like I enjoy sitting on the couch, and I used to do it alone, but now I kind of can't. It's someone pulling at me, yoking at me and needing me. So that desire of wanting to have that freedom and the ability to kind of be on your own accord, I think probably was the most difficult, challenging part for me. And that challenge changes throughout as well. As we spoke about this evolution, I think the first challenge for me was knowing when I was breastfeeding. And even if you weren't breastfeeding, you still have to literally feed a child throughout the night. And it's like, oh my goodness, I have to literally do all of this while I'm asleep. I think
Yeah.
that was the shocking part of, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, I don't really get my 8 hours anymore.
Mm.
So I think that was one thing for me. The time commitment was, I think, the biggest challenge.
Yeah, I was talking with someone earlier today about, those first couple days you come home and you're
Mhm.
like, okay, I can 2 and 3 weeks in, and you're sleep deprived and you're not the same person.
No, you're not. You're not. And you just look for days that get better, and you might have a better day, but like the days of the past are gone. Like the days of you maybe sleeping in if you felt like it, gone.
Yeah, yeah. So that actually is a perfect segue to the next question. So how do you care for and love on yourself regularly?
Um, I drink Starbucks. So everyone knows that. So how I care for myself and love on myself regularly. I, for one, not even like a tangible thing like Starbucks, even though Starbucks is my thing. Um, just being able to be okay with not being perfect in everybody's eyes, but
Mm,
also understanding that, giving myself grace, giving myself the benefit of the doubt, that I may not always get everything done, because I'm a very stickler for like accomplishing things,
mm,
even if they're small tasks. I want to get it done and I want to check it off my list. So just giving myself that grace of like, you don't have to get everything done. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. So allowing myself that energy really helps me love on myself. I would say more specifically, giving myself that self-care time. I get rid of my kids every Sunday. They go to my mom's
oh,
house
what a
every
blessing.
single Sunday.
Oh,
And back in the day, like before COVID and stuff, I would use that time to go to the grocery store, hit up Target, go to all these places, Home Goods. And now I kind of just use that time to go back home and just like
mm,
be settled. I've learned to order my groceries now. So now I'm not, even though I love the grocery store, it wastes a lot of my time. So
mm,
I order my groceries now. And not that I don't have them delivered, but I just go pick them up, they throw them in the trunk, and I head on home. So time efficiencies like that allow me to have more time to do the things that I enjoy, like sitting at home watching TV on the couch or just enjoying my home space. Because how often do we not get to enjoy our home space alone
mm,
or with your significant other without the children? Um, I think I always think like I don't think I appreciated my house before I had kids because it's like I don't even remember what life was like before they were running around here destroying it.
mm.
So when I get those moments, I try to just be at peace at home.
Yeah, I love that. And I love like the practical strategies, right? Of like
Yeah.
having someone else pick your groceries up off the shelf, and all you have to do is open your trunk.
Pop.
Um, I think yeah, we get a lot of societal messages as mothers that like we're supposed to do those things. And if someone
Right.
else is doing it for us, well, we're less than.
Oh gosh, no.
Yeah, and I think a lot of our unlearning has to be around doing what fits for us and our families.
For sure, for sure. And what, like we mentioned earlier in our chat, what may have worked for our moms or our grandmoms,
Mm,
like it's a new day, there's different technologies, there's ways to make our lives easier. That whole saying, get somebody else to do it is real. Get
yeah.
someone else, some other people, some other things to do things that can make your life easier. And I think I'm a firm believer in that, whether it's housekeeping. And maybe it's not weekly, maybe it's not bi-weekly. Can it be monthly? Can it be every other month? Can it be some kind of reprieve that you're able to give yourself so
Yes.
you can have more time to do what matters to you? And I don't think anyone is running to mop floors. I'm not.
No, no,
Oh, thank you.
definitely not. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. And so what else do you have to share? How
What
can people
else?
stay connected with you? What are you
Yes.
working on?
Yeah, so I founded a organization called the Black Mom Tribe. So on Instagram, you can find us at the Black Mom Tribe. We're actually getting working on a ton of different things to get our website up so we can connect better and have more information available to Black moms and moms of color. So we're really, really interested in wanting to bring moms together through our journey of motherhood. And that means any journey you're on, whether you are a parent of 3, a parent of 5, whether you have an 18-year-old and a 5-year-old, like there are all different moms and we come together at this intersection of motherhood. So besides that, you can also find me on at Everything Maya on Instagram and my website. And that's Everything Maya, spelled like Maya Angelou, Maya, on all platforms. You can find me there where I post everyday content. I always say I'm not a content creator, I'm not an influencer. I just show y'all what's going on in my life. And if you're interested, tune in.
I love it. Thank you. And I actually I grabbed my ticket for the end of year
Oh, the mama day
celebration, so I'm
party.
excited.
Yay,
Yes,
yay.
I'm
Your hair's
ready.
already down, but let your hair down.
Yes, I gotta find my outfit, but I'm ready.
Same, same.
All
We're
right.
there regardless.
We're in the door.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you so much for your time, Maya. I
You're so
appreciate it.
welcome.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.